What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Brink, and you're tuning in to the most award-winning talk show in Memphis, Atlanta, and Mobile, Alabama. Of course, the trophies are in the background. You see them. Talking about BrinkTV, where we are larger than an elephant. You know, we faster than a terrapin, and we definitely getting to the money like my girl Marilyn. You know, get it, Marilyn Monroe. Anyway, BrinkTV. Do not adjust your TV set. We got a brand new face kicking it with us tonight on the icy white couch. We talking about the homie coming all the way from that Dyersburg. Hey, my guy Puffy Longway. What's happening with you, man?
What's going on, Brink?
Hey, first and foremost, I got to say thank you for coming on the show. It means a lot to have you kicking it with us on the icy white couch, man. Hey, we here. This is what we doing tonight, man.
Yes, sir, yes,
we talking about Puffy Longway. He definitely came a long way, man. Dyersburg, how far is that from here?
It's like maybe about like an hour and 30.
Okay. But hey, he definitely hit the highway to get up with us, number one, and you know what time it is. You see the trophies. We here. Now we got plenty to talk about, man, because as I mentioned in the intro, you are from Dyersburg and you actually a rapper, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's talk about, man, how long you been doing music?
I've been doing music really my whole life. I started rapping probably about like a year to 2 years ago.
Okay, that's cool. All right, so coming up, man, who were some of your musical influences? Like, who had you, in that zone? Like, who were you listening to?
I don't know why it stands out to me, but one of the first people I really got into was 50 Cent.
Okay.
It was like, I was in middle school when he came out.
Yeah.
And, yeah, that was like one of the biggest names that really got me into rap music. And then, of course, probably before that, even younger than that, before middle, probably like talking about like elementary years and shit, it was like 3 6 Mafia. And I feel like everybody like my age and in my area and in Tennessee, it's like 3 6 was just part of like our childhood. It's just kind of what we all came up on.
Believe that. That's dope. Of course, definitely got to say shout out to 50 Cent, man. I remember back in the day when he dropped that Wankster, I was like, oh shit, what's really going on? Like, dude really came out with a whole new like era. There was a whole different era of music at the time. And of course, shout out to 3 6 Mafia. So let's talk about Dyersburg, man. What was it like growing up for you in Dyersburg, man?
Dyersburg is Dyersburg. Okay, so like it's real country, it's real redneck. It's a whole lot of trees and a whole lot of corn patches and shit like that. Not a whole lot to do. We got to go to other cities and other areas, other counties if we want to go shopping, have anything to do, any type of thing to do. We got to go somewhere else. Anybody saying this is gonna be like, you don't got one good thing to say about your city. I say this, the Dyersburg though, it don't have hardly anything to do, but like it's so much talent there though.
Gotcha.
Like outside of even like Dyersburg has got me, and then it's loaded really. It's loaded with talent. So and it's kind of always been like that for real. So,
it sounds like Dyersburg might be a best kept secret of Tennessee, because, hey, we definitely know the whole 731 area, man, just be pumping out all kind of artists,
I'm telling you.
And I've had a lot of them on this show, and it's dope to, be able to see something other than Memphis and Nashville. I think that's amazing, man. So, of course, man, we got to talk about, because you got a single out right now with the homie White Soul. So we talking about Game Day. Hey, man, we got to get into that. So let's talk about Game Day. So how did the collaboration with White Sosa happen? Because he's definitely doing his thing, man. How did it happen?
It was real simple, like way simpler than I thought it would be. Bro is up at this point. He's up, and so I was really just chilling. It was kind of, I ain't gonna lie, it was spur of the moment. I was chilling. I messaged him on Facebook, and I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you, man. It wasn't. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it was on some homie shit. Like I'll be completely honest. I messaged him and I was like, "How much for a feature?"
Right. Yeah. We understand it's a business. We get it.
Yeah. Like, and I don't have no shame in that whatsoever. And being like, "Oh, I paid for a fit." It's whatever. Like, I don't got no shame in that at all. Like, cause the experience that I had was priceless.
Right.
So it's like, I don't care Bro, it was worth it.
Man,
Very
we
worth
talking
it.
about an investment. It's the music business, and you invested into a song with a major artist right now. Cause dude is, he's global. You know, I don't know if y'all know this, but dude is global. Like, you know, of course, he just recently had a setback. Thank you. I'm glad, you know, that he snapped back
I'm
from
glad
that,
he's
man.
back.
Yeah.
That's a blessing. Shout out to him, by the way. White Sosa, Woe Gang. Shout out to them. Like I said, man, the experience was priceless. I messaged him, Money Talks. He got back to me within maybe a day or two. It was maybe like 2 days at the most, something like that. And he gave me a price for a feature, and then he gave me a separate price for feature and video. So I was like, oh, well, shit, if you're just offering, let's get the video in.
There you go.
What are you talking about? So we got the video in.
Mm-hmm.
I came down here. We shot it here. And so that, like I said, experience was priceless, bro. Straight up.
All right, and of course that video is on YouTube right now. Y'all go ahead, type that in. It's Puffy Longway featuring the homie White Sosa, Game Day. So what does Game Day mean to you? Like, what's the significance behind that title, man?
I like sports, and I love to reference sports with the music.
Okay.
To me, this rap and this music, say if I get booked a show, right?
Right.
It feels like game day to me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, like little things like that. It's an event for me. You know what I'm saying? So featuring him, it was a big deal for me. So I was like, this is what we're gonna call it, because that's how it felt for me.
Yeah. So we talking about all of the fans, all of the people in the audience. We talking about the bright lights. We talking about the pressure. We talking about game day. You never know, man. That song might end up being on NFL. You know, you never know. Might be on Madden or something. You know, you never know. But like I say, it's definitely available right now. Y'all tune into that. So you also just recently you released another track, Nothing to Prove. So I mean, it kind of sounds like that's the mode you in. That's the lane you in. Let's talk about it.
I feel like right now I'm just hitting this hard, and I got my, I got my head down, focused on nothing but this for real.
Yeah.
And man, I feel like too, like it's easy to get into this music, and kind of like, I've never been a fan of the type of people that act like they have something to prove all the time. That's just how they move. That's just how they act on social media and this and that. And for me, it's just like, man, I like to just work, drop, and let that speak for itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got no type of gimmicks or nothing going. Like, man, I'm just doing, and I'm doing what I want to do. I'm doing what I love, and whoever likes it. Who don't like it, they don't like. It's whatever. And so that's what it is for me. It's just like, I don't got to, for me, the title kind of like explains itself. Like, I don't to prove. If you if you don't, you don't.
I got you. You know, I think that's kind of cool, because it kind of gets you back into the mode of just, not necessarily doing it for fun, but doing it for the love or for the artistry. It's not always about trying to show how heavy you are or how much money you got or all of this stuff. Of course, that's all a part of it, but that's not the basis of music. So I think that's dope. Now, who actually made that track, man?
Who made the beat is Stardust Season.
Okay.
And then my producers are Jonathan Witt, and my engineer is Daniel Ferguson.
Okay, that's dope. So let's see if we can jump into like a studio session. What is a Puffy Longway studio session like, man? We toasting up a little bit. We rolling up a little bit. What we doing, man?
Of course, all the above. So like, man, I would say this: I write in my own time, and because I don't like wasting anybody else's time. So I write in my own time. I come to the studio prepared, like really top to bottom. Like, the song is done. Like, I'm not gonna book no studio appointment if the song ain't done.
Right.
It's like, I ain't trying to come there and work on lyrics.
Right, there you go.
I'm trying to just get straight, put my face in the mic and get straight to it. So I usually come prepared, and then we might get straight to it. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we'll just kind of chill, listen to the beat a few times.
Right.
And of course, like, I'm gonna bring my little blunts, I'm gonna bring my little drink and shit. So, we just vibe out and get the setting right and all that, and then we just get straight to it and get to work.
Definitely got to establish the vibe. I'm with you on that. All right, so let's talk about, because you actually have dropped 3 EPs already in 2021. The year ain't even over yet, man. How in the world is you dropping like this? I know you stay in the studio, but how did that happen?
My work ethic is everything to me. Like I take a lot of pride in how much work I do or how much work I wanted. Like, to be real, like, I feel like I give my producers a hard time, like, because they're busy and got full-time jobs, and I'm always like on their like, I'm always like, yo, can I get in the studio today? And so it's really just my drive is just like at its highest, and I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I'm at an age where a lot of people my age have kind of given up on hopes and dreams and what they really want to do. And for me, like, I just feel like I'm probably more motivated than I've ever been, and I'm just trying to keep it that way. And I feel like the way, for me personally, the way to stay motivated is to stay working.
Yeah. Definitely, and I think that's amazing, man, because, sometimes it takes a little bit of time to sharpen them skills up to the perfect point. That way, you drop something, you sliced and diced and everything. So what are the EPs called, man? Because it's kind of like a trilogy, but I know you didn't, like, set out to do that. But what are they called?
It kind of, okay, it was kind of an accident, really. I started out, the first one was called Pressure.
Okay.
And when I dropped that one, I really didn't come into it like, oh, I'm about to drop a trilogy, these boom, boom, boom. I dropped that one, and then when I was putting together my second EP, I was like, what am I about to call this one? I was just like, Too Much Pressure. And I was like, okay, cool. And I used the little number 2, so Too Much. And so it was like the second one, and then the third one was Pressure Makes Diamonds. And it just kind of came about that way. Like I said, I didn't really start the year out just like, what I'm saying, like, oh, I'm gonna put together 3 EPs. Like, it just kind of happened with each one, and really I just thought of the titles as I was going, to be honest.
Yeah.
And some of the I made some of the like on the third one is called Pressure Makes Diamonds, and I made a song called Pressure Makes Diamonds. So I kind of tried to, like, it's not really just a whole concept EP, but like I tried to, like, kind of tie some little things in here and there, you know what I'm saying?
And of course, it's definitely out right now. It's on all platforms, right? Definitely on Spotify, though, right?
It's on. I know for sure it's at least on Spotify. I want to say I think it's on all platforms. Okay,
dope. But of course, you kind of decided to kind of defer from making EPs, and you just pushing straight singles now, right?
Right this second, that's kind of where I'm at right this moment. I kind of got those EPs out of the way, and as I was doing the EPs, I was dropping videos with them.
Right.
So like I said, when I dropped Pressure Makes Diamonds, the EP, I put a song on the EP called Pressure Makes Diamonds, and I made a video with it, right? Well, what I've noticed is the videos do better. Like, they get more attention. People just, I don't know what it is, it gets more comment. Like, it's got more, from what I see anyways with my own eyes, it's got more traffic and shit. So gaining that little knowledge of just paying attention to my own shit, like, I was just like, man, right now videos are just the way to go. And the thing is if, like, one of my single blow, if people do start paying attention to me and they want to get to that point where they want to listen to my shit with no visual, I got those EPs they can go and listen to, like, if they want more than the videos, you know what I'm saying? So they're just kind of there chilling. I feel like I kind of just planted them there like a seed, and, like, if anything, if one of the singles ever does anything, they got kind of some more they can dig into. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. One song kind of just popped into my mind just now, and it's I'm gonna have to scratch my head on this one. Brazzers. Yeah, we got to talk about the Brazzers. Yeah, let's talk about that, man. What's popping with that?
Yeah. So that one's on the second EP. That was really just a line I used in the song, and I was like, man, I feel like this title would kind of, like, it would kind of bring people in, you know what I'm saying? I've actually thought about, I don't know if it's all done yet, but I have a part of another little something in my notes, and I've thought about doing a Brazzers Part 2.
Okay.
And or call it Brazzers Flow Part, something like that. And I think I'm just gonna do like a follow up to it, because it was kind of like, it's not like my just maybe best or hard, but like I liked it.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, I kind of like every now and then I'll go back and listen to it, and I'm like, this shit's kind of bumping. So
Yeah.
like, and I also want to do another one because I would like to get a little just more like, I would like to get a little more action in the video, like just a more like, I'll probably do it maybe in the future when I'm a little more like, got a little more caliber to myself, and I'm a little bigger, and I'll get some more like action in the video, and it's gonna be a little more popping.
Dope. And definitely gotta say shout out to the people at Brazzers. You know, I definitely frequent them.
Big shout out.
Whenever I ain't got nothing in motion, I'm definitely handling business with the lotion. Shout out to Brazzers. All right, so let's talk about, man, outside of music, man, what are you doing in your spare time, your free time, if you have any, man? What you into?
I don't have no spare time.
Yeah.
No, I really don't like to have spare time. I ain't even gonna lie. Like I really, like I try my best to wake up every day and do something music related. Good. And it don't always happen. You know, like some days I'll get an off day. Some days it's kind of funny. Like it's like I'll get an off day and I don't even want it. Like I'll be looking for something to do. Like I was saying, like my producers both work full-time jobs.
Okay.
I'll be like trying to hit the studio and they'll both be busy or something. So I'm just like sitting here like, damn, like what do I do? So I'll say that I probably my spare time, my free time, most of it goes to like, I ain't even gonna lie, chilling and smoking and just trying to get some money, and then writing songs. I'm with you. All right, go ahead, get the people all your social media. You know, this camera right here, let them know your social media, the way they keep up with you. Man, so I got my Facebook is I got a Facebook page, Puffy Longway. I got an Instagram, 731_Puffy_Longway, all lowercase on the Puffy Longway, and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Puffy Longway. I got all my little videos are up there, and so like and subscribe, and hey, click on them joints and share them, and tell all your people about me, for real. Now this is my favorite part of the show, because like I said, the BrinkTV camera, we got 2 cameras, and of course you was just talking to them right there, but I need you to talk to them again. See, this is what I need you to tell them. You need to tell them why they should check out your music, why they should subscribe to all your social media, and why, whenever the next performance comes up, why they should be there front row, front and center. Go. Man, so I'm too talented not to, you know what I'm saying? Check me out. Like I said, click on them videos, like and share, and my goal, y'all fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to shed a light and shine a light on my area, the 731. I'm really doing my best to drag the spotlight up up our way, and I don't, the thing is, man, I don't want to take it from nobody, because like, we've just never had it. My area ain't never had it, and I feel like we deserve it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I feel like there's enough spotlight to go around. Like and I feel like we're trying to build our own spotlight, I guess. Like, cause like I said, I don't want to take from, like I don't want damn any Memphis people to see this and feel like we're trying to like, let me get your attention, and it's like, man, I'm trying to, like I said, it's so much talent too outside of myself. Yeah. Outside of me, it's so many other talented people in my area. Yeah. We deserve some attention, bro. We're tired of being slept on. Hey, one thing I gotta say, man, it ain't just about Memphis. We talking about Tennessee, and if Tennessee is a team, exactly. When it comes to the championships, we all get to touch that trophy and we all get a ring. So it ain't like you trying to take no shine from Memphis. It ain't like you trying to take shine from Nashville. No, it's Tennessee thing, Hey, Bob, MJG, 36 Mafia, and Young Buck established that back when they did Stay Fly. It's a Tennessee thing. I believe DJ Paul said that. Understand me? So, hey, y'all definitely, if you into a nice, laid-back, cool, chill vibe, like my guy, Puffy Longway, make sure y'all check him out. Make sure you check out all of his music. He got a lot of things popping. Got Game Day out with White Sosa right now. It's definitely gonna get you in there
zone, you know, especially if you pre-game and about to head to the club, anything like that, you know, check out game day. With that being said, thank you again for coming on the show, man.
And thank you for letting me be here. It's a blessing. It's a big opportunity for me. I appreciate you, bro, really.
Most definitely.
For
With
real.
that being said, now back to more Brink TV.